Phoenix Freerunning, and we have a gym down in Livonia called Phoenix Freerunning Academy, where we teach parkour and freerunning to both kids and adults. We have a team of 6 professional parkour and freerunning athletes, which are called traceurs. That's the term. Parkour. Does that actually here? Let's see if anyone knows. Does anyone here know what parkour is? I want to take a guess at it.
Freerunning?
Well, yeah, go ahead. Parkour and freerunning are very similar, but there's some subtle differences.
Jumping buildings, jumping over cars.
Parkour does have a lot of jumping. That's correct.
Getting from A to B.
Yep, that's a lot of what it is. So parkour is all about efficiency, just like he said. It's getting from point A to point B in the most efficient way possible, navigating obstacles along the way. Typically in an urban environment, but not exclusively so. You can also train in a padded environment like a gym, or a natural environment like outside in the woods or something like that. Does anyone here know what freerunning is? Similar but slightly different. Anyone want to take a guess? No worries, not sure. So that's what kind of what parkour would be. But so with freerunning you might go out of your way to point C or D to add some extra flair and creativity, such as flips. So with parkour being all about efficiency, freerunning is more about creativity. Parkour started in the late 1980s by a guy named David Bell. Now the movements have been around for long before that, many years before that, but what he did is he basically standardized the movements. He adapted them from French military obstacle course training, and it has now become what we call parkour today. Freerunning was started by a guy named Sebastian Foucan in the early 2000s, who was training with David Bell for a long time, but he wanted to add more of the flips and flair and moves like that. So what we teach at Phoenix Freerunning Academy is freerunning. However, to get to the point of freerunning, we start with a strong foundation of parkour. So before you can get to that point of being able to do flips and stuff like that, we start, again, with a foundation of parkour. So learning all your basic movements, how to jump, how to roll, how to vault, things like that. So that's what we're going to be going over today. A lot of times people ask us, oh, when did you guys start doing parkour? And there's a group that's out in Colorado, and they like to ask, when did you stop? Because almost everyone here, who here has played on a playground before, yeah? Who here still plays on the playground? I certainly do, I know he does, yeah. So a lot of times people kind of get to the point where they think, oh, you know, that's too silly, I'm not going to go out and do that, you know, I might sit inside and play video games or something like that, which seems like more like a teenage or adult thing to do, right? But honestly, getting out there and playing is awesome, it's a lot of fun, it's a great workout, and it doesn't feel like a workout, it just feels like you're playing around, right? So that's how we learned a lot of these movements, was just continuing to play. So we hope that today, have some fun, play around a little bit, and learn some new movements. You guys ready to have some fun? Yeah? Oh, come on, you can be more excited than that. Say yeah! Yeah! All right, that's a little bit. Look like this, nice and slow. I'm just going to walk through it, right? I place one foot, one hand, and this other leg is going to step through, kick forward, and step all the way across. We want to enter and exit every vault that we do in a stride, which is where you have your feet apart. This allows us to keep moving forward, right? So I'm not jumping off with my feet together, that's what we call a punch, or landing with my feet together, what we call a precision. We're doing a stride all the way in and all the way out. Also, notice that when I was here, right, I didn't try to bring my leg around this backside, right? I'm not trying to bring my leg through over here. I'm trying to bring it through the middle. I'm not trying to bring it here and then kick this leg, right? So that's not the leg that's kicking, because when I do that, I turn my body and now I'm facing the wrong way. Also notice that I don't drop this other arm down. If I drop this arm down, I'm now drop my chest and I'm more likely to spin out. So now I'm facing this way, but I want to be running that way, right? Again, not efficient. Parkour is all about efficiency. We're going to try to keep moving forward, or at least the direction that we want to go. So for this, what we're going to do, we're going to do a safety vault across, okay? So you'll safety vault here, right? Come through here. You're gonna after you land, you're gonna go into your roll. Do your roll here. After you come out of your roll, come around this side here. We're gonna do walking balance across, yeah? Walking balance across, and if you can, end in a precision here. If you can stick it, great. In fact, we're gonna move this a little bit closer, make it a little bit more of a challenge here. So you'll come through, and if you can jump from the orange up to the red, give that a try. If not, you can step down to the card. So if you're from here and you can jump all the way up, great. If not, you step here. We're gonna do a jump up. Take a step forward, dot down into your tap down.